How you guys doing? This is Rich from RICHTVLIVE. We are live and interactive. Hope you had a great day. Hope you had a Money Monday. I'm just having a beautiful sunny day here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Take a look. You guys see that sunshine? Woo! That's some sunshine, yo. Some sunshine. Damn. Hope you guys had a great day today. Hope you guys had a Money Monday. This is your boy Rich from RICHTVLIVE, and we are live and interactive. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Hope you guys had a good day. Very interesting day. A lot of things going on in the markets. Lots of news swirling all over the place. A lot of deals going up. A lot of deals going down. Companies reporting. Yes, MedMen. So some people are talking about the big losses. Some people are talking about the huge revenue growth. What do you want to talk about? What is more important? Huge revenue growth or massive losses? Obviously, losses right now are the reason why the sector has been crashing, because companies are getting massive losses all across the board. And now apparently it's becoming more and more difficult to raise money. And profit didn't used to matter, but it matters now. Profit matters now. And it didn't matter before, but it matters now. Profit matters now. So yeah, if you're not profitable, companies are not going to want to do business with you. If you're not profitable, banks are not going to want to do investing with you. So it's getting tighter. It's going to become more and more difficult for the smaller companies because they're going to get squeezed out, and the big boys are going to get a big piece of the pie. Small companies either have to have really good product, really good pricing, very good management, or the smaller companies are going to be acquired. That's what's going to happen. But at the end of the day, this is a very fast growing sector, and it's going to continue to grow. And everybody always, says, Rich, what are you going to do tomorrow? I said, well, the sun will come up tomorrow. The sun will come up tomorrow. That's the stock market. One guarantee is the sun will come up tomorrow. Look at MYM Neutraceuticals. MYM Neutraceuticals had a crazy day today. Why? What's the catalyst? What's the promotion? Where's the promotion? Who's the paid promoter? What's the reason for MYM Neutraceuticals exploding out of nowhere today? What's the reason? It's called a dead cat bounce. When you've been beat up so much that you're actually undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed, you know who's going to take that stock up? The market makers. The market makers will take your stock up. It's true. The market makers will take your stock up. So it's stock market's crazy, man. It's not for everybody. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not for the faint of heart, man. Stock market is not for the faint of heart. MYM, I think, has a chance to be a good company, but they've been getting decimated like so many other companies. So how would you have predicted that MYM was going to explode over 100% today? I've been watching MYM for a long time. And we're going to continue to watch all the stocks. I am a cannabis stock enthusiast. Whether the stocks go up or down, I'm going to be talking about them. I'm going to be excited about them. I'm going to be watching them. When will Zena turn around and start going up? I have no idea. All I know is that they are doing their rights offering, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Apparently right now they're able to keep it over 15 cents. As long as they can keep it over 15 cents, it might actually just work. So we'll see. The market will determine what the price of Zenabis is, not me. I don't determine the price of Zenabis. I'm just an investor, just like you guys. And I believe that right now there's a lot of opportunities out there. Everyone wants to talk about Zenabis, but I think there's a lot of opportunities out there. Zenabis is a company I already own, so I'm interested in other companies as well. I have my eye on TrueLeaf. I have my eye on CureLeaf. I have my eye on Green Thumb. These are all companies I want to own. I got my eye on so many companies. Organogram, Aphria. These are all companies that I want to own. What's my plan with Zena? I like everybody else, man. I'm going to buy more and lower my cost. I'm going to exercise my rights. I'm going to buy more shares, and I'm going to lower my costs like everybody else and just accumulate shares. Like I do with all the other companies. Just accumulate the companies that I believe in long term and accumulate them at the lowest possible price. We've been seeing companies bounce off the bottom. We've seen Niantic bounce off the bottom. We've seen Kush Bottles bounce off the bottom. We've seen MYM Neutraceuticals today bounce off the bottom. Companies are going to bounce off the bottom because we're at 52-week lows. And I've been telling everybody this is the time to buy. I'm not telling you should be buying Zena. Everybody needs to decide what they want to buy and when. Everybody needs to determine what they want to buy and when, and try to buy a stock at a 52-week low. That's the name of the game in the stock market. Buy stocks at 52-week lows, sell when you see 10% or more profit. You bought Ianthus? Yeah, and Ianthus has bounced 50% from the bottom. I think Kush is close to the bottom too. So, yeah. Buying the best companies at the lowest prices. That's how you make money in the stock market. Max Power says, I'm holding ACB and Aphria till they double. What price did you get in, Max? If you don't mind me asking. I love those two picks, and I love these prices for them both right now. I think these prices are a gift, and I think anyone who's buying them at these levels right now is going to be rewarded. I think they will double. I think they will double. What do you think of ACB earnings coming out? Aurora Cannabis's earnings have grown every single quarter. I anticipate they will continue to grow. Yeah, I like what I've seen from Medicine Man. I need to look into them more. Sorry, I just missed that. What was that? 2,000 shares of ACB at $4.90. Yeah, I think there's a very good chance you're going to see that stock at $9.80. Absolutely. Great buy. Great buy. Be patient on that one. 4,000 shares of Aphria at $6.90. I think those are great prices for both. Two companies that are going to be doing anywhere from $600 million to $1 billion in revenue next year. I think both of them should be trading at least $10 at some point when they generate $1 billion in revenue. Drew says 1,000 shares of Aphria at $5.40, great price. 1,000 shares of Aurora at $4.74, great price. Man, you guys are bottom hunters, man. I love it. I think that I don't think you'll have to wait 12 months. I think it'll be much sooner than that. I don't think you have to wait 12 months. I think it'll be much sooner than that. Where did you fly to, Rich? It's dark here. This is Vancouver, man. It's Vancouver. Vancouver, man. What stocks you guys looking at today? What stocks you buying today? If you guys like these videos, smash the like button. Comment down below. Share the video everywhere. I am a cannabis stock enthusiast. I love the cannabis stock sector. I love the entire stock market. I want to talk about it every day. And Blaze Capital says ACB is the worst buy. Hey, I mean, that's his opinion. Max Power says, hey, when Bev Canna getting their license, any idea, man? I don't have any idea, but I guarantee you that it'll be good news when they get it. Because they don't even have a license or revenue yet. They don't have a license or revenue yet. Yo, man, smash that like if you alive. Let's go. Smash that like or I'm going to have to say goodbye. Smash that like or I'm going to have to say goodbye. Max Power says, I smashed number 12. Thank you, Max. I appreciate you guys. 17 likes. There we go. I like those ratios a little bit better. No license, no revenue at this point means you're late to the party. Thank you guys for the 22 likes. I appreciate that. Thank you. Any news on Bruce's MSO pick? I believe it's this Wednesday. So I'm excited. Thank you guys for the 25 likes. Almost 50% likes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Stock market is going to go crazy parabolic up, says AF Alam. Yeah, I think that we know that the cannabis stocks are at 52-week lows, and there's a long ways up to 52-week highs. And I want to get to those 52-week highs. I want those 52-week highs. So yeah, right now we hunting at 52-week lows for 52-week highs. Yeah, beautiful day in Vancouver, man. Beautiful day. Check this out. The sun is out, man. Sun is out. Sun is out, man. Sunshine. Yeah, if there's any pics you guys want me to look at, just let me know. We'll take a look. Yeah, I would be careful with huge. I think right now we need to really wait to see revenues. But at the end of the day, the market can go anywhere. But market makers know that too, and they like to play a little game, and it's a game of hide and seek and show and tell. And when it comes time to show revenues, if those revenues don't look good, then it's just hammer time, man. So I would be very careful with that. I would be very, very careful with that. But not to say that it can't go up. Like I said, I don't control the market. Anything can happen in these markets. But one thing I've learned, especially over the last year, is that revenue is a big part now of this sector. Revenue is a big part now of the sector. And the companies with the most revenue will do the best. And not only revenue, but companies need to have money behind them. Companies like Kronos Group and companies like Canopy Growth, they have billion-dollar companies behind them. They have billionaires behind them. If you got a billionaire behind you, you got billion-dollar companies behind you, you got big money behind you, you got a better chance. And they're going to try to squeeze out the weak and the ones that don't have money because they don't want the competition. Survival of the fittest. It's just the way it goes. No, I have not bought into Baby yet, but I want to. I just don't like to buy in the green, and it's been green ever since I started talking about it. So, just gonna date it and buy it when I feel like it's the right time. The thing with Baby is the same thing. It has no revenue, right, guys? So there's no revenues there. Market makers, yeah, it's gone up, but market makers could try to take it down at any point in time. I like to buy at the bottom, be patient. This is the long game. This is the stock market. I'm not here for the short game. Like I said, if I see profits right away, if I buy a stock and I see profits right away and I can take 10% or more, I'll take it. But if I got to wait for years to see returns on stocks, I will. If I have to lower my cost to see returns on stocks, I will. I'm not concerned about that. And I like to diversify. I'm diversified. I've got investments in cannabis stocks. I got investments in tech stocks. I got investments in real estate. I got investments in cryptocurrencies. And I want to accumulate even more assets as I continue to build and as we continue to grow. That's the plan. Hey man, if there's any picks that you think we should be talking about, share them here. I love that. That's what this is about, man. My whole philosophy when I started this was I'm an investor. I want to create a community of people that can talk about all the stocks. I want to create a community where people can just come and talk about all the stocks they think are going to go up, all the stocks they think are going to go down, and why. And have a place where we can all just talk about it. And people can say, yeah, I like this stock. And then people can say, no, but they have too much debt. Or no, they got too many shares. And they got insiders selling. Oh, I like this stock because of this reason. Oh, but I like it for that reason. You know, everyone has their own opinion. And you're allowed to have an opinion. That's what Rich TV Live is. We're a voice for you, the people. We give you a voice. You know? We give you guys a voice. I'm just watching Zena right now, and I want to see what happens. It's not the number one priority on my list of companies to pick up. I already own shares in Zena. I have other companies I want to pick up at these lower levels that I'm looking at. Companies like TrueLeaf, Curaleaf, Aurora, Aphria, Canopy Growth, Tilray. I'm watching them all. GW Pharma, Kush Bottles, MedMen, Tilt. I got my eyes on all of them. Green Thumb, C-Web. I want them all, man. I'd like to have them all. So, yeah. You know, the Twitter world's been talking about Rich TV Live a lot. And people are making comments and saying, Rich, you love all the stocks. I do. I love all the stocks. Especially the cannabis ones. And there's about 15,000 companies. I want them all on Rich TV Live. I love them all. I want all you guys on Rich TV Live. So let's manifest it. Everybody, all 15,000 stocks, come on to Rich TV Live so that our community can talk about your company, and we could talk about what we like, what we dislike, where the bottom is, where the top is, where we should buy it, where we should sell it. That's my idea. That's my vision. That's my philosophy. And I think that's what's happening. I think that's what's happening. And I think it's exciting. I don't think anything is a bad buy until you actually sell it for a loss. There's a lot of people that said Canopy Growth was a bad buy when they were under $1, and then Canopy Growth went to $70. I have friends that bought Canopy Growth at $1. Stocks go up and down. That's the stock market. No, if you want access to your rights, Zenabis is going to actually be mailing out all of their investors the ability to decide what you want to do with your rights. Once they mail that out to you, everyone should be getting that in the mail in the next week or so. Once they mail that out to you, then you will have the options. And then you'll be able to, at that point in time, contact your brokers where you have your shares. And at that point in time, you'll be able to decide what you want to do. But essentially, it's free shares, guys. So I got 26,000 shares. If the stock's at, let's say, 20 cents, 26,000 shares at 20 cents is $5,200. I'm going to exercise those rights. I have the right to sell that right away, take $5,200, and then I'll probably use it to buy more immediately and lower my cost. I'm assuming everyone's going to do the same thing. So what do you think is going to happen? There's going to be a lot more shareholders. People are going to be lowering their costs. It's free money. It's free money. Zenabis is essentially giving their shareholders free money because the stock has gone down so much. The rights are free money. I hope you guys realize that. You can buy them, but you can also sell them. You have the right to sell them. But a lot of people are going to sell them and then just buy them right back to lower their cost. It's smart. It's actually kind of smart. It's kind of brilliant in a weird... I don't like the 139 million new shares, though. I don't like that. That concerns me. I'm not going to lie about that. But, you know, if you're down on Zenabis, why wouldn't you exercise your rights? So, actually, okay, so I have 26,000 shares. I can exercise 2/3 of my shares. So I can exercise 1.5 for every one. So I can exercise 17,000 shares. So 17,000 shares at 20 cents is $3,400. $3,400 at 20 cents will buy me a good amount of shares. The rights are like free money. You have the right to sell your rights because other people will buy them. There's buyers and there's sellers. You can sell your rights to other buyers, or you can buy rights and then sell them. You have either option. There's going to be buyers and sellers for both. Because even if I sell my rights first, I'm going to take that cash and I'm going to most likely watch it and then wait to buy more shares again. Because if I pull a $3,400 at 20 cents and the stock goes to 10 cents, that means I can buy 34,000 shares at 10 cents. So what that's going to do, it's going to force a lot of people to sell, and it's also going to force a lot of people to buy. So it's going to create some crazy liquidity in the stock market. It's going to be madness. It's going to be pure madness. It's going to be pure madness. But essentially it is free money, because you can actually call your broker and the broker will tell you that, yes, you have the right, if you have 26,000 shares, you have the right to sell 17,000 shares on November 6th. You can literally call your broker. Mine's with TD. You can call up TD, talk to them right now, and that's what they're going to tell you. They're also going to tell you that you can buy rights. You can buy 17,000 rights if you choose to. So you have either option. Because if you're going to buy them, someone else is going to sell them, it's going to even out. There's only 139 million shares available. And out of those shares, 6 million, 30% of those shares are being taken by the management, by the CEO and other insiders are taking down those shares. The CEO and other insiders are taking down 30% of the shares. So what is that, like between 40 and 50 million shares? They're taking down 40 to 50 million shares. So imagine 40 to 50 million shares of buying will also be coming in from them, which could be a major catalyst in the market. We'll see. So it's going to be interesting to see what's happening. I'm actually surprised it's staying up. If it stays up over 15 cents, then the plan's going to work. If it continues to stay between 25 and 30 cents, then the plan might work. I thought that the plan could backfire because the stock would go under 15 cents. Because then why would anybody buy them if you could just buy them in the open market? Why would you buy them at 15 cents if you could buy them in the open market? It didn't make any sense to me. But the stock's at 25 cents still. Now, if the stock's at 25 and you can buy something at 15 and sell it immediately and make like 60% returns, people are going to do it. People are going to do it. Nice. Enjoy the barbecue, Lorenzo. What are you smoking on, bro? We need more reviews, man. I loved your reviews, bro. Your reviews are amazing. What are you smoking on today, bro? What are you guys smoking on, man? You know, if you guys give me reviews, I'll post them. If you guys give me reviews, I'll post them. I want to be a one-stop shop for everything cannabis, education, CBD education, stock market education, options education, futures education, cryptocurrency education, honestly, real estate education. I do it all. We can do it all here. I even got a call today with a guy that's in the Forex business and he wants to work with RICHTVLIVE. So everybody wants to join forces and get on board. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So when shares go down, we'll buy more. And then when they go up, we'll sell. No. You get rights. So let's just say you have 30,000 shares. You're going to have the rights to 20,000 shares max, which you can actually sell. You can actually sell those rights in the market. It doesn't affect your shares. Call up your broker. Call up your broker. This is separate. This is a gift. It's like a dividend to shareholders. But if you don't exercise them, you don't get them. So there's a time limit. So you have to contact your broker and ask them exactly what's going to happen. The brokers already told some of our investors that they're going to be getting a letter in the mail, and it's going to explain your options. The way I understand it is you are going to get, let's say you have 30,000 shares, you're going to get 20,000 shares, 2/3 of your shares in rights. You have the right to buy 20,000 shares, or you have the right to immediately sell those shares. Even if you immediately sell those shares, they're thinking that a lot of those investors are just going to immediately take that money and buy more to lower their cost, which is going to create a massive buy in the market. Even though there's going to be selling, there's going to be massive buying. People are going to be buying and selling. And the CEO and a team of insiders are also going to be buying at the same time, because they've already said that they're going to buy $6 million out of the $20 million. 30%. $6 million of buying is coming in from them, guaranteed. 14 million has to come in from all the rest of the investors. It can be people that hold shares. It can be people in the open market, but only the people that have shares are able to actually take advantage of these rights. So shareholders are getting a gift. It's like a dividend. So contact your broker. It's free money. Do I think that Ricky is going to sell his shares? I have no idea, man. If he needs money, I'm sure he'll sell his shares. I can't tell you what other people are going to do. I have no idea. I can't predict what someone else is going to do. I think that the price for Zenabis right now is really low. I personally think it's very undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed. But I also think that they have a lot of issues financially. Clearly, they're also having a lot of issues with dilution in their stock. They're going to be creating another 139 million shares, which is a big issue. But I also still like the underlying business. Do I control the company? No. Do I own the company? No. Do I get paid by the company to do these videos? No. I'm just an investor. Am I excited about the fact that they've gone down like crazy? No. I'm not crazy. I'm not happy about the fact that they went down. The CEO came out and said that shareholders are not being decimated. Andrew, I got a message for you. Shareholders have been decimated. So when you say the shareholders have not been decimated, it makes me wonder if you're on another planet. It does. Now, I got nothing against you. I'm just a shareholder. I hope the stock goes up like everybody else. But Andrew, CEO of Zenabis, shareholders have been decimated. Now, I appreciate the fact that you're doing this to give us a gift to recoup some of our funds and lower our costs. I get it. I like it. It's very strategic. It's very genius, actually, if you can pull it off. But if you can't pull it off and you create so much dilution that the stock keeps going lower, it could turn into a huge nightmare, which it already has turned into a huge nightmare for a lot of investors, including myself. Am I a grown adult? Am I going to be able to find a way to trade my way out of it or just lose my funds? Yeah, that's still my only option, right? As an investor, those are my only options. You know, does it suck? Absolutely. But at the same time, you know, I know that that's part of me learning as an investor how to become a better investor and learning from these mistakes to not make this mistake in the future. All I can do is learn from it and get better. And at the end of the day, there's very few companies that actually have profit. TrueLeave is one that actually has profit. So TrueLeave is one that I'm very interested in picking up in my portfolio and accumulating more TrueLeave. Call up Qtrade and ask them about your Zenabis shares. Tell them that they're having a rights offering and you'd like to know if you can exercise your rights and if you can sell your rights immediately or if you have to buy them and what your options are. Because I've already had other members tell me that they've contacted their brokers and the brokers told them that they have the rights to either sell them or they have the rights to buy them. Now, the cool thing is you could sell them or you could buy them, and if the price goes even lower than 15 cents, I believe you'll be able to buy them even lower than 15 cents. So keep your eye on it. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens. Why are they screwing over US investors? I don't know. You're going to have to ask the company that. I don't have that answer. I don't have that answer. I don't know. But yeah, I don't want anybody to buy Zenabis. Zenabis has been really, really bad. When the CEO says, I don't believe I have decimated investors, I don't believe that the market is down. I believe that the entire market is down and the shareholder perception of the market is down. But in actuality, I believe that the company is stronger than ever before. Maybe it is. Maybe he knows something we don't know. Hopefully he's going to announce something huge. That would be amazing. Maybe he's going to announce $1 billion partner. Something. You saw an ad of RICHTVLIVE on Investors Hub? I don't even know anything about that. Can you buy or sell your rights as Xena investors in the United States? You're going to have to contact the company. I don't know. From what I've heard, this is not available to Americans. From what I've heard. I don't know why. Hey, my pleasure, Max, man. I just want to see you guys win, man. I get nothing out of seeing anybody lose. I want to see everybody win here. I want to win. I want to bring winners. I want to bring winners all the time. I want to keep bringing winners every single day and find better companies and find a way to make a lot of money in the market consistently and educate the community so that we can keep making money all the time in lots of different ways. Whether the market goes up, whether the market goes down, whether it's options trading, puts, calls, equities, whether it's buying big board stocks, investing in companies like Tesla, Amazon, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Home Depot, Costco, Visa, MasterCard, American Express. We can make money on all of it. We can make money on all of it. You know what? I haven't really looked at the MedMen's earnings in detail. I've been busy, so I haven't even looked at them yet. But from what I heard, they had big losses. At the same time, they also had record revenue. So same old story. We're getting record revenue, but for the most part, across the board, we're still getting, 90, 95% of the companies are not turning a profit. And companies that don't turn a profit right now are going to get punished. I agree with you, Lorenzo, man. And that's why I say, you know what, guys, bring me reviews. If you have a company that has a good product, let me know. We want to educate the people and let them know the truth, right? If you have a stock that you think has a chance to do really well, I know MariMed's been doing really well. Lorenzo's been trading MariMed and doing very well trading MariMed. If you're trading a company that's doing very well, you think has a chance to do well, let us know. Bring it to the community. That's what this is about. That's what the Rich TV Live community is all about, man. Bringing winners, sharing information, sharing ideas, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on YouTube, the greatest streaming platform in the universe. We do it on Facebook. We do it on Twitter. We do it on TikTok. We do it on LinkedIn. We do it everywhere, man. We do it everywhere. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And we're going to keep doing it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of BevCanna. I'm a very big fan of BevCanna. And they're here locally, so hopefully when BevCanna goes big, I'll be able to bring you guys some of that information live. I want to go to their facilities. I want to do more facility tours. 2020 is going to be such a big year. 2019, I think, has been like a growing year for the cannabis sector and for Rich TV Live. I think 2020 is going to be that like coming out party. And I think as investors, we need to just keep maturing and getting better. And I think we have, and I think we will keep getting better. And, sometimes you get punished and you make mistakes and you learn from it and you try to come back better, stronger. And there's going to be better companies. And I think even myself, I want to start diversifying my portfolio even more. And I want to start positioning myself in more bigger companies. The Amazons of the world, the Googles of the world, the Teslas of the world, the Facebooks of the world. And start talking about them more. I think we need to have a nice diversified portfolio of all the top assets and still focus on cannabis stocks and still focus on cryptocurrency and still focus on real estate because I love them all. And I want to be the guy talking about it every day. And I can. We can talk about crypto. We can talk about cannabis stocks. We can talk about tech stocks. We can talk about gold stocks. We could talk about oil and gas stocks all day long. Yeah, like if you guys go to a dispensary, tell them, hey, can we make a video for Rich TV Live? If you go to a Hexo dispensary, if you go to a T-God dispensary, if you go to a, I don't think they have any yet, if you go to a Aurora Cannabis dispensary, if you go to a Zenabis dispensary, if you got a Zenabis product, make a review, turn your phone sideways like mine is right now, turn it sideways, send me the video. I'll post it. Give me all your social links, give me your contact information, I'll give you the credit. This is about the community. This is about the people sharing information 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. XON, check them out. Almost all institutional investors. Yeah, man, I'm here to make the money, man. I'm here to make the money. I've been doing this on YouTube for 2.5 years. I've had very, very big highs. I've had some big lows too. We've had ups and we've had downs. But at the end of the day, I'm still here and we're going to find our way through it. We're going to find our way through it, whatever it is. The cannabis sector has been down for like 6 months. Do I believe it's going to turn around? Absolutely. Do I think it might be in 2020? Absolutely. Like, could it happen sooner? Yeah, it could start tomorrow. I think it already started. You know, when you see MYM Neutraceuticals exploding like they were today at one point up like over 150%, and you see companies like Ianthus coming off the bottom, and you see companies like Kushco coming off the bottom, you see companies like Tilt coming off the bottom, to me that's a sign that we're starting to find the bottom. These stocks are starting to find a floor after coming down for months, more than half a year. Eventually they're going to start to find a floor and they're going to start to come up. So stay tuned. Get your popcorn ready. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. Thank you guys for joining me on this Monday. Stay tuned. I got more videos coming. I got some big CEOs coming. I got big guests I'm trying to talk to that I'm planning on bringing on the show. So many unbelievable things are coming in 2020, and we still have 2 months left in 2019. What are you going to do in the next 2 months? If there's any picks you guys are watching that can make us money tomorrow, let us know, okay? I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to be searching. I'm going to be grinding. I'm going to be looking for more winners. Baby's been a good one. Stay tuned. If I have anything else, I'll let you know. Keep your eye on MYM Neutraceuticals. They had a crazy day today. And if there's any other news that happens, anything else breaking, your boy will be here. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine. I'm out. Peace. Back into the sunshine.